Growing up playing squash, I was always sorry to see that it was only played in private clubs and prep schools and elite universities. And so when I learned when going to college that there was an effort, a movement underway to broaden the boundaries of the game and to use the game as a hook or a tool to get kids from less privileged backgrounds more motivated to do well in school, I thought, well, that's really exciting. That's something I'd like to get involved with. I can't tell you the difference that programs like CitySquash have had, these community squash programs have had on the sport as a whole. When I was playing squash, there was one African-American student who played squash at competitive junior tournaments, and that was in the early 90s. And today, if you go to squash tournaments, in no small part because of the growth of these community squash programs, there are students of every shade, of every background, who play the game and get to enjoy all the pleasures that involves. So when we began, we served just 16 students in the 6th grade, and now we work with over 125 students spread out from 3rd grade all the way through college students. A lot happens here. We have 2 classrooms here at the CitySquash office. We have a learning center where kids have access to computers and printers, the internet. They can work on homework in these rooms. They get help from tutors with their homework. They also have help with tutors to do additional academic work. And we have book clubs, so all of our students once a week will meet as a group and discuss a book that they've been assigned through our program.
Complacent.
Well, this is like our learning area where in there we were participating in book club where we have a book, we get a reading session every week and we discuss it.
We just you have to come to book club every Tuesday.
I like to read a lot, so that's why I joined book club. I really like reading big books. My name is Justin. I'm 11 years old, and I'm starting CitySquash now.
I'm Alexandria, and I'm 11 years old.
My name is DeAndre DeMille, and I've been in the program for 4 years.
My name is Katara, and I'm 11 years old.
My name is Julie. I'm in 8th grade. I've been in the program for 2 years.
I like the practices because it makes me become a better sport.
Such a critical part of what we do is travel, to get our kids out of the Bronx, visiting other cities, meeting new people, seeing the country.
I went to Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rye.
Massachusetts, New Jersey, Pennsylvania.
We traveled to Canada, to England.
Canada, Boston, Harvard, Connecticut.
The fact that it's a niche sport in a lot of ways makes it an even more effective way to get at-risk youth focused on the things that they should be focused on, because it's something that they can take special pride in. It's something that not everybody gets to play, and so it's kind of it's a mark of pride that they play something that's a little less common, a little less familiar.
The sport is like more fun to play a sport that nobody really knows about, and it's really cool.
This is a uniquely effective way to get kids focused on the things in life that they need to be focused on, which is doing well in school, being good people, and being healthy, physically fit.
To have a purpose, for kids to have a purpose, to get them off the street, doing something productive, something positive, squash and urban squash programs, and that's why they were devised, really, to get kids off the street, give them a purpose, teach them about improvement, self-esteem, self-confidence, all those good things.
There are a lot of opportunities out there for students from disadvantaged backgrounds to win scholarships at prep schools, and for students to, in addition to having the academic qualifications, to be able to play a sport like squash at a prep school or a college only helps. So here at CitySquash, we've placed 33 students at prep schools, and they've won collectively over $4 million in financial aid. Schools like Berkshire, St. Paul's, St. George's, Westover, Mercersburg. The list goes on and on of the great prep schools throughout the Northeast that our students have won scholarships to, and they go there, and not only do they perform well academically, but they also are leaders on the squash team and play other sports as well. In our current class of college freshmen, we have students at Wesleyan, at Cornell, at Franklin and Marshall, at Hobart, at Hamilton, and a number of other schools. So all of those students are going to be playing squash at their college, and all are on full financial aid. One of our greatest success stories is a student named Jessie Pacheco, who joined the program in 6th grade, in the fall of 6th grade. And from the start, it was clear that she loved the game, she had a natural ability in the game, and that the experience of being in the program was really enjoyable to her. She loved it. And each year, she got better and better at the sport. Her grades improved. She won a scholarship to St. George's in Newport, Rhode Island, did fabulously well there, and just a few weeks ago started her freshman year at Cornell, where she's on a full scholarship and where she's playing on the varsity squash team.